As soon as once more, this week will convey main macroeconomic information for the Bitcoin and crypto markets, which traders ought to take note of. Whereas Bitcoin has steadily managed to interrupt correlation with the S&P 500 and the Greenback Index (DXY) in current weeks, it's probably that the Federal Reserve's financial coverage will proceed to have a robust impression on crypto. And despite the fact that the week is off to a quiet begin, there are two macro events this week that could possibly be important. First, nevertheless, the U.S. inventory market begins with a time without work as a consequence of President's Day, whereas quarterly earnings precede Tuesday by Friday. Particularly, main retailers may check the power of the U.S. inventory market rally within the week forward as traders get a glimpse into the well-being of shopper spending and the impression of inflation on company earnings. On Tuesday, Walmart and Residence Depot will launch their report, a damper on the Bitcoin rally. However, on Wednesday, January 22nd at 2 p.m. EST, comes the primary key occasion, the FOMC minutes. It is a detailed report on the FOMC's most up-to-date assembly on February 1st, providing in-depth insights into the financial and monetary circumstances that influenced the rate of interest vote. Monetary and Bitcoin traders are more likely to pay further shut consideration this time round, as final week a number of Fed audio system mentioned the speed determination was not unanimous and so they supported a 50 foundation level enhance. There have been additionally elevated CPI revisions and an excessive January report final week. Based mostly on this adverse information, some voices recommend that the Fed may use the minutes to make some sneaky corrections. The Fed minutes may trace at an imminent steep charge hike and tank the monetary markets. As well as, Powell indicated that the minutes will present perception into what the Fed will determine when to pause its charge hike cycle. Additionally, an especially necessary information level for monetary markets. Furthermore, the Fed is more likely to replicate its want for multi-month inflation information, which indicators that the Fed is effectively on its option to reaching its 2% goal. Right here, the main focus will probably be on the nonetheless extraordinarily tight labor market, as wage pressures are usually not suitable with a 2% inflation charge. Bitcoin traders ought to do to this fact, watch the FOMC minutes carefully to see if the Fed doubles down on its hawkish stance. In that case, the current decoupling of Bitcoin is more likely to be put to the check. The second main occasion of the week follows on Friday, February 24, when the Core PCE Worth Index is launched. The PCE Worth Index is the Federal Reserve's most well-liked measure of inflation. As a result of it displays shopper spending habits in an extra well-timed method than the Client Value Index (CPI). Core implies that it excludes the extra unstable and seasonal meals and power costs in comparison with the PCE. Since October 28, Core PCE has fallen from 5.1% to 4% year over year, most not too long ago in January. This time, it's anticipated to have risen 0.4% in January, up from 0.3% in December and 4.3% YoY. In case there's adverse shock and the PCE is available in above expectations, fears about sticky inflation are more likely to turn out to be extra entrenched. This may be a damper on the Bitcoin worth as effectively. At press time, the Bitcoin worth stood at $24,520 after being rejected on the essential resistance at $25,223. As soon as once more